Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we will be watching how modern women are shocked even good guys aren't approaching them. First thing for me is I don't approach them because I don't need to hear from them I have a boyfriend or this shit or I'm a toxic masculine or they want to sleep with me, because I mostly don't want to sleep with them too. Let's go for it.
I don't know why they're not going up to a woman. Like, what's holding them back from that?
Because of feminism and Me Too and all that shit.
Yes.
So men
Let's do.
looking for casual dates and our relationships is down 50%.
50%. Mostly it's because you're not offering anything else. So how can I say I want to go for you and be with you if you're not offering that? Tell me how. You don't. Yeah. And if I tell you that, you're mostly, the women mostly tells, I'm not looking for anything now. I'm not that. Fuck that shit, guys.
Ask a bunch of girls, when was the last time a man approached you at a bar and started talking to you?
Guys
I'm
just
not going
don't
to bars.
approach anymore.
Can somebody explain to me
Why should the guy? Women can too. I'm mostly alone when I'm outside somewhere. You can approach. Start small talk, then talk. Yeah.
why I don't get approached in public? Like, do I look mean or something? I don't know.
So I saw a study that almost half of men aged 18 to 25 have never approached a woman in person. And let me tell you, that was literally the most disheartening statistic as someone who's in that age group and who just deleted all her dating apps because she wants to meet someone in real life.
I have a question for the men.
Okay.
Do you guys still want to get married?
Yes, we want to get married. We want to find the one. And mostly, if we found somebody which is sympathetic for us and we would like to be with them, they don't want us, so fuck it. If you want to speak or something, try with us. Try it.
Oh, hell no!
Hi, I'm a girl in this generation. I don't like to party, I hate clubbing, I never cheat on my boyfriend, I don't have a spicy site, and I love dressing conservatively.
That was a lie, and that was a figment of your imagination because girls like that in this generation do not exist.
Nice.
All these men deserve like a first-class ticket to hell.
Yes.
They need to burn, baby, burn.
Everyone acts like they want to date me until they find out it's not peaceful. I am chaotic.
Oh, hell
I don't care, me too.
Bunny has got countless guys lined up ready to us. Oh. How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
Yo,
I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
Yes, that's mostly
So what
true.
if you're out somewhere and you find
Or if you're a friend for a long time and you're showing her support every time, then maybe you get laid with her.
attractive woman, you're not gonna go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose.
Yes.
There's absolutely no point of. What do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to when a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
We went on date twice. We hook up more than twice. You're my boyfriend.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever if you want to. I support it. If you want to just be 24/7 Delulu, I'm with you.
Something is wrong with you!
Who are we hurting? Ourselves, but we do that anyway, so what's one more thing?
50% of men aged 18 to 24 have never approached a woman in person in their life. And like even higher percentage, 18 to 30, haven't approached a woman in the last year.
Rejection is a man's biggest fear in dating.
Nope.
Many men will not approach a woman.
Not rejection, mostly humiliated. If you dehumiliated me, and mostly you try to do that shit, I don't want to talk with you anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. Get the fuck out from me.
Woman and ask her out on a date because he is afraid that she will reject him. Statistics show that 48 to 59% of single men between the ages of 18 and 40.
How the age gap getting higher? First was to 25, then 30, now it's 40.
Have never asked a woman out on a date in the past year.
I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this little game in this generation of showing the least interest possible to see who wins. If I see your text, I'm gonna reply. I'm not going to be waiting hours just so that I don't show too much interest. If I'm interested, you're gonna know.
I like this one.
I feel like if you're dating someone, like the passionate matter.
So let me ask you a question, just a quick question. If a man has a history of domestic violence, does his past matter?
Yeah.
If you're newly single
Nice
or
shit.
just like getting back out there and dating, I need to tell you something, which is there is always another guy around the corner.
If I'm out to eat with someone and they tell the server we need more time with the menu,
Okay.
deep breaths, like need more time. I'm hungry. Did you not study the menu before we came? Did you not do your homework?
This is no hate to the people I've dated, but I historically don't really date hot guys. Like I date cute guys, but I
Okay.
never date guys where their hotness is their leading quality. You know what I mean? I date smart guys, I date funny guys, I date guys like that. But I've been going on a couple dates with hot guys. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. I do not know how to be myself. I'm like I don't even know what. I can't. I'm like, this isn't good for me.
How many of you guys think a woman is looking for Prince Charming? Wrong! They're looking for bastards like me!
I don't know about it. When it comes to dating and relationships, who's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Bitch. Yeah, the woman.
So if the woman is the prize,
I don't think so. Not anymore.
why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know. That's a great question. If you were in a room alone with me, how long would you last in bed?
Whole night sleeping and don't give a fuck about you.
Do I have a choice to stay in that room? Could I leave?
I'm just asking, how long would you last?
I would walk out of the room.
Rejected. He would walk out of the room. You don't want me?
If it makes you feel better, how would it make you feel?
He don't want me. He's missing out. How long should a guy last
Nope.
in bed?
It's up to you.
What? We're just giving a pat on the shoulder. Okay.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
I have a boyfriend.
Nice.
Okay, well that's cool, but I'm just letting you know your tire's flat.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you have anything to help me change it?
I do not, but I bet your boyfriend does.
Am I the only guy that will never walk up to a woman? I don't care how beautiful she is. I will never walk up to a woman, bro. It has nothing to do with anxiety or I'm nervous or I think she's better than me. I feel like it's so stupid. Like, if a woman actually really likes you and she's seen what she likes, she will walk up to you. She will do something to get your attention. You walking up to...
Yeah, like, fucking like how she show us. No, I will not. I'm waiting for you to do the fucking first move because I am scared of you.
A woman, yeah, okay, it teaches you how to handle rejection. But, like, I feel like you save yourself so much time and stupidity if you let the woman choose.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I just wanted to give my opinion on something because I feel like we're in the lazy man apocalypse. Like,
Nope.
men used to fight. They used
No, we're not. We're exactly in the fucking different. We're in the grind apocalypse. Men's grind the fucking shit out of them and they get fucking nothing. Mostly rejection, if anything. We're in the apocalypse of fucking feminism, which makes most of men, not every, feel like unworthy of the woman because of the fucking same how it's called, I forgot it now. Same demons, not on women's but on men's to provide and this shit. I'm fucking angry right now.
Used to fight for their women, but now, why am I fighting? Like, why am I fighting? Why are females fighting now? Like, the roles have been switched, and I just don't like it. I don't appreciate it. I don't want to deal with it. Like, I'm just done with it. Like, genuinely, I'm so confused. Like, me and my friends have been talking, like, literally, I feel like for the past couple months, especially, like, the men are gone. There's no men. Like, we're all boys. We're, like, I don't know what's going on, genuinely. But if there's any good ones left, please let me know.
The
List of reasons why I think the passport bros have actually figured it out. Starting off with number 1, they're looking for traditional women who value family. Number 2, women in other countries are often very feminine. They let the man lead. Why?
I'm not so sure, but if I'm looking for the woman, I'm looking for someone which I will feel free and happy if I'm talking with her, if I smell her or this shit. I don't need to be the one in the charge. I don't need to be in the charge every time. I want her to say I want this sometimes. Yeah.
Do men not understand hints? Why do I have to...
If you mean hints. If it's talk to me, I don't fucking know. If you mean talk, then talk, motherfucker.
Spell every fucking thing out!
No.
Why can't you just one simple little hinting at this? Fucking understand what I'm trying to say. I don't want to have to spell everything out like I'm your mother!
Women are selecting...
She don't need to spell it, just say it. Fuck this shit. If you need to spell it, you're the dumb guy. And the guy which don't want to speak with you is the smart, because he don't need to turn his IQ so low. And I'm sorry, not sorry.
The bear, because they say that a man is more dangerous. What do you think about that?
I think that's like coming from like a lot of women that are unhealed.
Because men are creepy and scary.
They've kind of like chosen like the bad boy image first.
I found, I'm gonna say, the love of my life in Nashville.
And thinking that it would work out to being like the guy of their dreams.
And he was about to get married to a girl and all was good.
And then they're unhealed, so they're gonna say, yeah, I'm choosing the bear over a guy.
Bear or a man?
A bear. And I feel like a bear would let me go.
If you never get approached by men in public or at a party or even on social media, this may be actually because you are much more attractive than you thought you were.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Women are failing men. Ladies, the reason that no man is approaching you is because of you, not them.
When I think a man's good looking and then I look at him and then he doesn't approach me. Like, did you not see me just look right at you? Like, that was your sign. Like, that was me shooting.
If anime shows us anything, if anyone watch you at you, mostly she don't watch at you. She watched to her friend which coming, and it's mostly true.
My shot, like I looked right at you, like I looked away pretty quickly, like it was kind of one of these, you know, but like that was your sign.
The audacity and entitlement.
How can I see some fucking sign if there is not written or speak
of these model
spoken?
Women. For starters, look at her eyes. She looks like she needs to be on medication. Imagine you waking up to her every day. She looks psychotic. Next, these chicks, they think just because they look at you.
So she look at my dick and I should not be already stand up and hard.
Real quick, for a quick split second, that you should approach them. They just think that you should just come up to them. You should get the hints. You should be a mind reader and everything. Guys, don't do it. It's a waste of time. A woman will look at you, and I had happened to me before, and then she turned her head and you approach them and they're like, oh, I got a boyfriend. So a lot of these chicks, they just want the validation and attention of you shooting your shot.
I am 41 years old, single, without kids, living in a van.
Nice.
Outside my mom's house.
So a couple of weeks ago, a guy approached me. Of course, I did what all girls do. Assumed he was a sexually charged pig, screams, I have a boyfriend, before he could even get a word out. Rolled my eyes, threatened to call the cops, and immediately relocated to a different spot in the coffee shop just so I could post a TikTok about it.
Why does a man stare at
And tell me something. Why?
you but never approach you?
You need to be approaching men because they will not approach you. It's up to us to decide which men we want to date.
And one more fucking...
No, if I'm like you, I tell you. Mostly tell you. I don't fucking care. I don't need to say something else. If you tell me you don't want to try anything, I will fucking never said anything about my feelings to you. And it will probably hurt me again and again and again if I'm with you. But you said you don't want anything. I will not do anything with you.
I hate when people make it seem like I'm fucking crazy for asking for the bare fucking minimum. I'm not asking for $1 million fucking dollars. I'm not asking you to fucking plaster me on fucking billboards. All I asked was for a call or a text.
Bro, if you do this hysterically with this tone, I'm not there.
Fucking communication.
If you're
That's all
even
I
if you're
fucking
beautiful.
asked for.
I like
That
guys who
duck.
just aren't, who don't want to date me, really.
Totally. I feel like I was the same way. Like, I always went after dudes who, like, just were unavailable. And, like, sometimes I'd win them over. And I'm like, ooh, this is what I need.
I have
like,
a
challenge.
0% success rate. Like, I'm not
No, but
kidding.
you don't need to win them over. Is the
Well, I
thing.
know, that's the thing. And I don't want to play the games either. But then it's like, by the time I figure it out, I'm already, like, obsessed with him.
I told you guys, women like mystery. They want guys who don't want them. This is why most of them are single, because they're always chasing after a guy who's not giving them attention, validation, or who doesn't want to commit to them. And so many chicks are like this. This is why if you do a lot for a woman, you court her, you treat her really well, you call and text her, you tell her how you feel, all this stuff like that. She always rejects you, right? But the women that you don't communicate with, you don't text her barely. She reaches out to you, you just text her, hey, let's hang out and smash and hook up. They always want you. Right? Women are psychotic. Remember, women want what they can't have.
Already, like, obsessed with him.
Most of
I've
human-
learned that my type is boys that don't want me. And it's fucking aggravating. Like, why the fuck is that my type?
So am I like the only woman that no longer gets approached by men?
I'm looking for a man to help me put together some furniture because I was not designed to do this. I'm a hot girl, not a builder.
You're not builder, it's IKEA. You don't need to be builder for IKEA. You need to be someone with brain. Yeah, it's not so hard.
Well, I have had experiences similar to this where especially it's strange when you're in a group of girls who are skinny and a man will come up and introduce himself to all of my friends and literally say nothing to me and act like I wasn't there.
Rejected.
That is so fucking weird. Do not do that.
I'm sitting out here struggling to get this in my car. Men are walking back and forth. No one is trying to help me. They don't make real men anymore.
Because you have the boyfriend.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not all men, because there are good men out there. As a woman, like, you don't see men holding doors anymore. They don't help anymore.
Because
they
you
rush
have
and
a
sit down
boyfriend.
on trains and buses before women and pregnant women and elderly are sitting down. It's just a hot mess out here.
For starters, whenever a woman starts off a real man, what she's basically going to say is a real man is supposed to do this for me. You have to shoulder the load. You have to pay her way. You have to take the stress off of her life. All right. And next, where's your brothers? Do you have an uncle? Where's your father at? Why do you need random men to come help you? See, this is what I'm saying. These women, they want your free labor from random men. No, men don't have to just come help you move anything. And this thing, let's say he did. What benefit does he get from it?
Why is it that every single guy I've given my number to, except for one, maybe two, since I started dating at the beginning of the summer, from me going up to them, I swear to God, I just went to Chipotle after the gym, immediately make eye contact with this guy. He was very good looking. I could tell that he was interested in me, and I could tell he was looking at me for a long time. When I walked
How you can tell? And mostly if a guy is into you, you're mostly not to recognize it. Even the women are blind, not only men.
in, he was checking out, so he should have been leaving. I go in line. He circled the block and went to use the bathroom, and I could see him in the reflection of the Chipotle like thing. I could see him looking at me from behind. I also was wearing gym shorts, so he might have just been looking at my ass. Anyway, he goes in the bathroom, and then he sits and waits for me to finish ordering, checking out. Just come up and fucking say something, bro. Like, what are you guys worried about? Rejection?
I divorced my high school sweetheart after 5 years of marriage and 4 babies, and I recently started dating.
What? How much? 5 babies?
Yo, I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. There's absolutely no point of, what do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to her. Yo, when a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
I agree.
Yeah,
hey, I think you're so handsome. I think you're this.
Again.
Women will come up to them.
Guys will be like, I'm sorry, I just have a lot on my plate right now. And it'll literally just be like their job and like, I don't know, a pickup hockey league they play in once a week. Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. And more take their depressions. Men have depressions too. And mostly they don't say anything. Why? Because you're strong man, you don't have a depression. And I don't know why I'm saying it with a Russian dialect, but you strong man because Russia is strong. And yeah, I fucking hate this shit sometimes.
That's fair. No, totally. Don't text me back. It's fine.
Last night I went out with...
If he texts you back, you will be doing the same shit, and mostly you will say some stupid... I don't want to speak
with a couple friends, and we were sitting outside watching a concert, and we were just talking about how men never approach women. And I get it, it's nerve-wracking, it's uncomfortable, it could be like severe rejection, all these things, but it's frustrating when it feels like women have to do all of the work.
See, now they know how men feel. What about us men doing all the work for years, decades? We got to shoot our shot. We got to approach the woman. We got to get the number. We got to set the date up. We got to, open the car door. We got to pay for the date. We got to say all the right things. We got to make her laugh, all these different things. And women just have to sit. Now they know how it feels to be a man and what we go through. Men are not approaching.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
Honestly, no.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because they suck.
Okay, so if you not need men, don't use your phone. Stop using your social media. Stop using vehicles. And yeah, mostly don't use bra. Probably you can go naked outside. Don't shave yourself.
Study on date psychology recently revealed that 48% of men 26 to 40 years old have not approached women in the past year.
No, it's a little bit slimmer. It's not 18, but 26.
And 60% of men aged 18 to 25 said they haven't. In the entire dataset, 30% of men said they never approached a woman in person before. Ever.
They actually went into the reasoning behind these men not going and speaking to women, and I believe the list was scared of rejection, scared of like an HR response or being reported or Me Too'd in some way, shape, or form, not being successful, and just not feeling the need to walk up to women anymore was also one of the many answers that men gave on the list of reasons why they no longer approach women. So it's interesting out there.
If you're unaware, we're in a sassy man apocalypse. For the women not being approached by men, it's not you, it's the men. And for the men, if the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. So let me give some of these men examples. And this is from my data and my research. I'm not making this up. This is true. To tell you if you're part of the sassy man apocalypse. Okay. For one, if you ask, what do you bring to the table? Of course, you're probably the ringleader of the sassy man apocalypse. What do you bring to the table? How does this benefit me? How do you benefit me? What are you doing for me? Anything with me. You have been infected by the sassy man apocalypse.
You piece of shit. You will be the first one who say, me, Would you pay it for me, please? Then shut the fuck up.
If you are not
And
approaching
with your
women because you're
stupid
afraid
sussy
of
sound.
rejection and you're just tired of the rejection, or you're tired of not finding what you want out of a woman,
That the voice
and
is
you feel like you're
so
the prize and you should
fucking
be
triggering
chased,
me.
you're infected by the sassy man apocalypse. But if you're not approaching women because you feel like they should be approaching you, or they should come to you, or you're just over women, but you want a woman, yeah, you're in the sassy man apocalypse.
So my body count is 1,572, and so I don't think body count should matter, to be honest. Like, I've heard a lot of numbers and it just doesn't really matter.
TikTok.
Why men never approach women anymore?
I think we live in a society where men are torn down for small things, and they're scared to shoot their shot, and it's sad to see.
Yep, mostly we don't wanna give a fuck anymore. I want to give a fuck about everything anymore. Because in my head is so fucking big mess. And probably if I'm dead, I will be happier. Because I am fucking ill from everything right now. I don't like anything. So yeah. Be happy. Take your medicine. And we will see together in next video. Meanwhile, have a nice time. Bye.